Yes, sir. What's going on, YouTube? We're back at it with another Forza Motorsport 6 video. Now, before we get started with this this specific build, man, you guys let me know down in the comment section. You want to see some more Forza Horizon 3 videos? Are you guys down with a couple of Motorsport 6 videos? Now, I know this is an older game, hasn't really been relevant for a very long time, but I don't know. I'm just, you know, I've done pretty much every single car in Forza Horizon 3. There are a couple of cars in Forza Motorsport 6 that aren't in Forza Horizon 3, man. So we're about to get into today's build, but before we do, obviously, this request is coming from one person in particular on YouTube. Louis J. Bello wants to see a Toyota Celica GT4 build. Now, I don't think that this car is in Horizon 3, which is why I kind of want to do this build. And I don't even think that I've done a GT. I'm going to actually have to hit the YouTube search myself for this one, but I don't even think that I've done a GT4. Now, there's a couple of cars here. If you guys want to see a Tesla at some point in the future, let me know down in the comment section. But for today's video, this one is going to be about the Toyota Celica. And obviously, we started out in the Supra RZ, which is super sick. Here we have the GT4, ST205, RC ST185. And it looks like that's our only options as far as Celica GT4s go. So I'm going to go with the 1992 as opposed to the 94. Now, for some reason, the 94 right here, for some reason, just really reminds me of a Hyundai Tiburon. And I don't know, I got to say, I'm a much bigger fan of the 92 body style. So we're going to go ahead and select a manufacturer color right off of the bat. Now, I don't want to pick anything too flashy, so I'm going to go with this nice bluish, grayish color here. We're going to buy this one up for 16,000 credits and get started with some minor upgrades. Now, again, if you guys want to see more Horizon 3 videos, let me know down in the comment section, man, because like I say, we're just trying to get some cars that aren't in that game out of the way here. Now, really, I'm a little disappointed here. We have a 1.6 inline-4 turbo rally or a 3.7 liter V6 here, which I believe is from the Infiniti or the Nissan 370Z. That just doesn't make sense to me, man. I was hoping we could 2J swap this thing since it is a Toyota, but unfortunately we can't do that. Now, we do have the option of doing a rear-wheel drive conversion, but I think we're going to stick with the all-wheel drive since this is predominantly a rally car. I think we're going to stick with that theme overall. So I'm just going to check out some of these bumpers here, and it looks like Toyota has a couple OEM-style. Looks definitely like a rally. I don't know, some apocalyptic stuff going on here. I'm going to go with the street front bumper. I guess they're all street front bumpers, but I like this one with the little round fog lights. I don't know why. It just kind of looks like a Dodge Stealth. I don't know if that's a good thing or not, but I do like the look of it. It looks like we have a couple different rally options here on the back. Now, I don't know, man. I don't really like the shaved look with the wing completely off, and that rally wing right there is, I don't know, that's a little too different for me. I think we're going to leave the stock wing on the back of this one. Rear bumper, looks like we just have a couple of tow hooks popping out there. That's ricey. I like it. We're going to go ahead and throw those on there. Now, as far as the side skirts go, those are some big mud flaps, and I'm not really a fan of those, so I'm going to just opt against those. Now, as you can see, we have the shaved hood here, which looks like it gives a little bit of a cleaner look here. But I don't know. This thing, I think it should have a hood scoop on it. Definitely not. We're going to leave that stock roof, hood scoop, I should say. No roof scoop, because that's a little wonky. As far as the tire goes, I think we're going to put a race tire on here just because in the last couple of videos I've done, I've just had a hard time controlling this, most of the builds, just because, I don't know, the dynamics of Forza Motorsport 6, once you get used to Horizon 3, they really are like a lot different, the two games, so it's hard to go back to Motorsport 6, but we're giving it a shot. And as far as the wheels go, I'm going to just skim through a couple of options here and let you guys know what I find. Now I'm going to go with these Graham lights, the 57 Optimis. I'm not really sure if that's French or Italian or whatever. However, we're going to go with these wheels just because I really like the look of them. Now, wow, these are 15s on here. We're going to go with a 16. I'm surprised these are only 15s. They really do. Oh, we can go all the way. Like 19s look absolutely huge on this car. So we're just going to bump that wheel size up to a 16. And I think that's going to be adequate enough for the stance we're going to go with. As far as the clutch, we're going to upgrade that race clutch. Transmission, we're going to do a little bit of work to the transmission as well, just so we can get some upgrades if we need it. Everything else I'm going to leave stock. I'm really going to take it easy on this build because I want it to, it's going to be more about handling than the power. I'm probably not going to do much as far as the engine goes. We're just going to do a couple aesthetic mods, you know, some handling mods here because like I say, in the last couple of runs that I've been doing just, you know, as test videos after I do builds, I don't know, man, something about it. It's like the racetrack in Forza Motorsport 6 is like complete water, you know what I mean? It's like it's raining, but for that fact alone, I think we're just going to go with an intake and exhaust and probably fuel system, and let's go ahead and take care of the ignition. Very basic mods, nothing too crazy. Normally I'd go straight for the turbo, but you know, we're gonna see if we can keep this one on the racetrack today. And now that we got all that fun stuff out of the way, it's time to jump into the tuning section. Now we did do a transmission upgrade, so we will be able to mess around with the gearing a little bit, but normally Forza usually gets this, you know, pretty much spot on. Oh, we do have a faster 0 to 60 time. Top speed 261, all right, so now we're losing top speed here. 262. It looks like our top speed, we're sacrificing that top speed for a little bit more acceleration. But like I say, when you upgrade the transmissions, Forza's usually pretty good at getting it pretty accurate. Now we are going to do a little bit of slam and stance on this bad boy. I want it to look really nice, man. This is going to be that, oh, we're not done yet. This is going to be that classic stance. This car in 1992 deserved, you know, most of them were being used as rally cars and, you know, budget rally cars, I guess you could say. I was going to say drift cars, but these aren't really the proper platform for a drift car. But, I mean, to find one in a just clean condition, nice lowered with a nice set of wheels, man, I think that's really going to be the look that I'm going for. Now, I don't think I'm going to do any decals just yet. What I do want to do is paint this thing. Now, I have an idea in my mind. I was going to paint it red, but to be honest, we've done quite a few red cars in the on the channel in the future. In the past, I should say. I'm living in the future right now because literally, actually no, I'm living in the past. I'm definitely in the past. I'm in the future, but to you guys, I'm in the past. You know what I mean? When I'm recording this, I'm in the future. You guys know what I'm saying, man. But technically now when you're hearing this, I'm in the past. Man, that looks so good in red. I just want to do it red, man. Ugh. Okay, we're going to opt for a different color here. When I find it, I'm going to let you guys know. That's not too bad. So I think what I'm going to do is just go with a dark gray on this one. Like I say, I did want to go with the red, but I don't know. I feel like we've done quite a few red cars on the channel. And we're going to keep it simple, man. Some nice white wheels on this thing. We're going to tint up those windows. And it's going to be pretty much a wrap from here, man. No crazy decals or anything like that. Just a nice, simply modded, tasteful build for today. So, you know, I hope you guys don't mind. Let me know down in the comments if you want to see more maxed out builds too, man. Hashtag maxed out. But I think that's it for this car, man. So it's time to hit the racetrack. So I think what we're going to do is go for a little bit of a test drive. I want to pick somewhere that's nice, spacious, and you know, has a little bit of view. So I think we're going to jump into, I don't know, Lime Rock is kind of tight. I think we're going to hit that Nürburgring, man. Let's see, we got any wide sections here? We're just gonna go for the full track here, folks. As the French say, when in Rome. Wait, I don't know if the French say that. Somebody said that. I'm not too sure who it was. Interior view. Oh, that Momo steering wheel from factory. Gotta love that. Got the little boost gauge going on there. So first and foremost, I really like the way this thing looks. It's nice, it's tasteful. It launches pretty good. Like, it launches really good, man. It gets out of the hole with absolutely no wheel spin here. Now, it looks like we're in a tight section of this track here, but hopefully once we get out of the, I guess, the spectator area, we'll get a little bit more into the wilderness here. Oh, it sounds good, man. It pulls really nice. The handling is really what I designed this build for, so if it doesn't handle, it's not really going to be worth anything because it's not entirely that fast. But I'm having a, you know, it's a much easier time to keep it on the road. Listen to that. Big brakes. Oh, going off the track. So what I'm thinking really the trick is with Motorsport 6 is you got to build the cars realistically. Where Horizon 3 I can just go all out, you know, balls to the walls. But with this game you're really, I mean, it's unforgiving, you know what I mean? There's no room for error, man. This is meant to be a simulator. And if you don't hit that apex, if you don't hit that braking zone when you're supposed to, you're off the track, man. But this thing, I think this really, if we do continue the Motorsport 6 videos, man, I think this is the style of build that I'll do, is just nothing too crazy to the point, you know, like, let's say you soup up a Honda Civic and you put like 600 horsepower, even if you max out the brakes, even if you max out the tires, oh, we're going in the wall. Yeah. Yeah, we just hit the wall. Houston, we hit the wall. To be honest, even if you max out the brakes, max out the tires, that car's still not designed to harness that kind of power, right? Whereas, like, if you get out on a Lamborghini, has 600 horsepower stock, but it also has the tires, the braking stock to really to handle that. Oh man, I thought I had something good here, folks. I thought we weren't gonna crash, but like I say, it's all about that braking zone. If you're not on point with the braking zone, it's over, man. I actually don't mind Motorsport 6 for the actual, you know, for that level of competitiveness. Like, when you're actually out on the track, it's cool to actually see if you can better your lap time and stuff like that. And obviously, for those of you guys who know, you know, the Nürburgring is a big track, so we're probably not going to run the whole thing. But let's say it were a smaller track or a smaller section of this track. Now we're running hot, ladies and gentlemen. This is what the car was designed for right here. Not too much extreme power, but just handling the corners, staying planted. I'd say that's a success right there, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, except for that one. We put her into the wall again and again. Okay, so we just wrecked both sides before picture time, so we're going to go ahead and do a restart on this one. You guys know how that goes. And probably pull off and take our little thumbnail, screenshot thumbnail, I guess you could call it, and probably put an end to this video, man. So as always, if you guys did enjoy this one, don't forget to smash that like button. If you guys want to see more Motorsport 6 videos, honestly, guys, let me know. If you want to see Horizon 3 videos, if you want me to just quit YouTube, also let me know, because, you know, because I know there's some people out there that would like to see the Don Squallies fall. The fall of Don Squally, I guess, would be a better way to put it. But it ain't gonna happen, man. But let me know if you're one of those people. And we'll make sure to give you the shine that you deserve, man. But as always, I am your boy, D Nally, a.k.a. Don Squally, man. I just want to say thank you guys for watching. As always, means the world to me, man. This channel would not function without you guys and your requests and all your input all the time, man. So I just want to say thank you guys, and we're going to catch y'all mofos. Oh, no! Recovery of a lifetime. Oh, fuck! Oh, no! Oh! Fuck! Yeah, just keep on rolling there. Yeah. Don't worry about the race or anything.